Good steering away by the house robot. He's horrible, isn't he? Come on, get down there. He'd never get him out. He'd be wedged in for eternity. And robot eternity is a long, long time. Growler on Chip, backs away. The ref box count is belated, let's be honest. We've seen what's happened to Chip a long while ago. They're out. Chip finished. And back to the kennel with Growler. The only thing that'll be left of that, little wood chips, I should imagine. In the very innards, if there is any wood in there, I'm not too sure. Certainly Growler has a wooden heart. Unfeeling. Hey, over they go. Chip bounces down. Straight from Growler to Mr. Psycho. Look at this teamwork here by the house robots. From the floor flipper, straight to Mr. Psycho. Having been put on the flipper by Growler. And we know what's going to happen here now. Down comes the hammer. Onto 100 kilos of what was once a hopeful robot machine. Poor old Tom Ross, a domestic gas engineer, looks on in dismay. Chip is a bit of a toy now for the dog. And eventually is dumped out of this new blood competition. Thor makes the Heat 2 final. And the gas engineer a wee bit deflated.
What utter carnage! Chip gets shocked! The mighty hammer of Thor through to the Heat final! Oh, talk about out of the frying pan into the fire.
That's right.
Talk me through that.
Well, we do have a disc weapon. We did quite well in our previous fight. A lot of trouble at the end of that fight with the motor. The guys really rallied round this morning, rebuilt the motor. We tested it, worked fine, 30 seconds. Just about to come in, and it packed up, so we had to bolt the spikes on. But it was just the first blow off Thor, as obviously dislodged something inside. Just no drive whatsoever. I was hoping just with the spikes just to sort of outmaneuver them and maybe do a few rounds and...
You look gutted.
I am.
How much effort, how much work's gone into that?
Oh, a lot of work here, as you know.
And completely annihilated. Anyway, welcome to the war zone. Ladies and gentlemen, Chip! Well, the mighty hammer of Thor.
Yeah.
How powerful is that thing?
It comes down about 60 miles an hour. It's 20 kilos in weight, so when it comes down, it comes down with a big bang.
And then you wouldn't let it lie, would you?
No.
You know, you take them apart and then you have to go and have a go at Growler, don't you?
Well, it seems a done thing, you know. You've got to get a bit of a name for yourself, and that's it.
He's a mean robot, though. He's got a lot of memory.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, you caught him on the arena wall, didn't you?
Yeah, balancing on top of the hammer, which is quite interesting.
Well, you couldn't move either. He sort of mounted you.
Yeah.
In many ways. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. What a robot. Let's hear it for Thor!
Anyway, Thor through. Next up, Hedgehog and Hell's Teeth.
Right then, chaps.
Yeah.
You're in problems.
Yeah, we've had a job getting it back together again after our last fight.
Yeah.
We've had trouble with the drive. We've got that sorted now. The axe is working great, so we're just going to hopefully put as many holes in them as we can.
And here come Hell's Teeth, about to fight Hedgehog. What's the tactics?
Get in and rip them to pieces as quick as possible with a spinning disc.
Yeah, if only it were that good.
It is.
Last time, all those threats, and really, you know...
We did actually do damage on the one before, you just didn't see it.
A minor amount of damage.
We did all the damage,
This
it wasn't
time,
your house robots, we did it all.
We want proper damage this time.
We will give it a good shot this
like
time,
what
we'll
you
try.
can hear in there.
Hedgehog.
Problems with the drive then for Stephen Edgerton and William Ashton, both 19, the Hedgehog team.
Hell's Teeth.
Has the spinning disc, up to 1800 RPM. Shane Swan, Andrew Shepherd and Paul Merton in that team.
Roboteers, stand by.
We're represented in the arena by Dead Metal with the pincers and the serrated saw blade, and Sergeant Bash with the flamethrower. I thought Hedgehog did well in its first battle and was cruelly treated by the house robots. Hell's Teeth played a quieter role, has that rear flywheel though that is so destructive. It's causing minimal damage at the moment. You'll see him spinning away Hell's Teeth to try and line up an attack, but Hedgehog is wary of that. Hedgehog's top speed 12 miles an hour, slightly faster in the arena, and now getting pinned on with its axe, but away again. Now that's interesting. They didn't follow up the attack. What's happened to Hell's Teeth here? They're going nowhere fast. Okay, so the weaponry's working, but the main drive unit of Hell's Teeth, I think, has stopped. I don't think they're moving anywhere. They're driven onto the angle grinder on the arena side wall. Will that cause any great damage? We know the wheels are exposed. We know the armour in places isn't too tough. We know it's got a vulnerable ground clearance, Hell's Teeth, and I think Hedgehog are heading for victory here, and that's disappointing. Hell's Teeth simply did not get going in this round 2 tussle. Down comes the axe of Hedgehog onto the exposed tyres, puncturing them. Hell's Teeth are out. Hedgehog the winners. But I think they wanted a better fight than that. It was disappointing and heartbreaking for the Hell's Teeth team. Pushed by Dead Metal. Hey, in comes Hedgehog. Splendid to see the newcomers with bravery enough to take on the house robots, but I think they'll have to learn painful lessons if they're to succeed in the wars arena in the future, and Sergeant Bash wants a bit of revenge. Oh, fair play to Hedgehog. They're right in the middle there. The ref bot going in. Sergeant Bash. Well, look what's happened to the rear end of Sergeant Bash. It's not a pretty sight, and the ref bot just saving his modesty there a wee bit, I think. Putting his pyjamas back on. Dead Metal out there in the arena, looking for revenge on Hedgehog. Hedgehog caught between the 2 robots there, the saw blade of Dead Metal. Now, it could be deadly if they lose the weaponry because they were foolhardy in attacking the house robots, and Dead Metal will be trying to cut off that axe blade. I can tell you, I've seen it before many, many times. An exposed axe rod is vulnerable. So is a beaten robot to the floor flipper. There he was looking to cut off there the weaponry of Hedgehog. Dead Metal. In the background you can see the floor flipper tossing Hell's Teeth away. Away into the history of Robot Wars. Hasn't played a leading part, Hell's Teeth. Maybe back again in future. We hope so. Dead Metal on the flame pit, looking for more mayhem. The ref bot maybe trying to protect Hell's Teeth. What do you think? Hedgehog out there and through to this Heat 2 final. I think the ref bot was probably just lining up Hell's Teeth for the drop zone. Bit of fun. Dustbin overturns and down comes. Oh, those punishing ping pong balls. They're horrible. They're really, really nasty. You know, they can cause problems for the pit. And down goes Hell's Teeth. Ping pong balls, marbles and all. They lost theirs a long time ago.
Hell's Teeth absolutely obliterated. Hedgehog through to the Heat final. Hell's Teeth. With teeth like that, you're gonna have to suck opponents to death. Absolute no bite whatsoever. What happened there?
It just went dead. That was it.
Nothing we could do.
We lost drive in one wheel almost straight away, so we just couldn't move, and they got a good couple of digs in the tyres straight away. And
deflated, weren't they? Holes in them.
Big holes in them.
We couldn't afford the weight to fill them up with anti.
You couldn't get any protection,
stuff,
no?
so...
Money well spent, time well spent, or back to the drawing board for you lads?
Well, we're going to build another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hell's Teeth! Woo!
Yeah.
What a robot!
Yeah.
What an axe!
It surprised us, yeah. We spent all day fixing it. We didn't think it was going to go at all, but Yeah, we got it in there. Seemed to be working fine. And,
I mean, what did you do to them? It was like over in seconds.
yeah, I think we just got a lucky hit in. We got one hit and then it just seemed to stop after that. And
I tell you what, impressive robot. People out there talking, saying you could go all the way. How'd you feel?
Yeah, I think we've have to check how the drive's going. I think we've still got problems there, but if it goes like that, then yeah, maybe got a chance.
Axe is awesome.
Well, the more beaten it gets, the better it gets for some reason. I don't know why that is.
Alrighty, well, bring them on, eh?
Yeah.
Bring them on, ladies and gentlemen. Edge Hog! Well done.
There's 1, 2, 3 scars. Now they're a bit mean because they said that they were going to put that through your nice expensive inkwork there. And
We're not really too bothered about that, to tell you the truth. It's the tyre, what they did, that really lost the battle.
is that what it was?
Yeah,
there.
A slight little puncture mark there,
Yes.
so...
Yeah. You know before about you saying that you were going to go in there and smash them up then? And I said, well, I'm slightly dubious. Who was right there?
You were, Philippa.
I love being right all the time. It's just phenomenal.